funny, are fat and gay. Coming to you live with some Q's and A's. If you have some problems, then all you gotta do is ask Dear Flabby, where the fuck are you?
How do you fucking shut this fucking thing off? Every fucking time. How you doing?
Hi.
Doing well. How are you?
James Obsolete just joined us on the bonus episode. That was fun.
Yeah.
So
That was awesome.
what we are going to do is we're going to go through a couple Dear Flabbies. And what we learned in this is anything that we talked about in our bonus episode a secret?
No.
I'm not talking to you.
It's your show.
Oh. All right.
Hey, it's your show. So
All right. So what we're looking for the view
if it was a
of
secret and I said it on your show, I shouldn't have said it.
we're looking for the view of a pansexual Satanist. So we've got James here to weigh in on some of the questions.
Perfect.
So if you want to hear about pansexual satanic behavior,
Look no
check out the
further.
bonus. Yeah.
Right.
All right, James, you've got a good speaking voice. You can read the question. Ready?
All right. No pressure. Dear Flabby and Fat Guy, how do I tell my shit-eating bitch of a coworker to stop jerking off in the bathroom at work without him finding out we know he jerks off in there?
How would they know he jerks off in there?
Okay.
How do they know? Is
Okay,
he like
so-
loud about it? Is he jerking off like,
That
oh?
would be awesome.
Would you care? Like, do you care? All right. If you're my coworker, Anthony, I'm pointing at you. If you're my
Yes.
coworker
Yes.
and you're jerking off in the bathroom and I don't want you to jerk off in the bathroom anymore.
Yeah.
Why do I care that you know that I know that you jerk off in the bathroom if I don't want you to jerk off in the bathroom anymore? Why? Like, that's how I would start off is, hey, I know you're jerking off in
Yeah.
there and I want you to stop.
Yeah, I would tell you right away. You're jerking off and I fucking know it. What? Second of all, why do you care if he's jerking off in there? Unless he's coming all over the walls and shit.
I don't want anybody coming anywhere that I have to drop my pants.
Really?
That's fucking, yes.
You don't use those bathrooms.
Also,
But-
you got to take into consideration, what if there's like only one stall and you really need to take a shit, but you can hear him like moaning, jerking off.
Right before, and then they walk
Yeah.
out and you walk in to take your shit.
Yeah, and also, what if it takes them like half an hour to come?
That's how you get hemorrhoids, isn't it?
I don't think that's how that works, but regardless, maybe he's giving himself hemorrhoids. But the point is, he's taking way too long to jerk off in the bathroom, and you really need to shit.
Maybe
They
that's
had
maybe
tacos
that's
for lunch.
yeah.
and
Maybe
you
that's
gotta-
what it is. Maybe that's what this is. This whole thing is. The guy's taking too long in the bathroom. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
if you had to follow somebody into the bathroom, wouldn't you rather go in after they jerk off rather than after they shit and it fucking smells like ass?
No,
As long as they flush.
You'd rather go in and smell somebody's shit.
it is
Every single
disgusting
time
to
I go in
think.
the bathroom.
It is disgusting to think that somebody was just in there jerking off.
What is it any more disgusting that they were in there just shitting themselves?
Okay. So let's say I come over to your house.
You're not jacking off in my bathroom.
Yes. You have to, gun to your head, you have to pick one of the things that I'm going to do. I'm either going to shit in your toilet or jerk off in your bathroom sink. Pick one.
I guess shit in my toilet.
Okay. Now, shit in your toilet or jerk off in your toilet. Which would you rather me do?
Jerk off. It doesn't stink up my house, man.
There's no fucking way. Like, if
So me and the kids are just sitting out on the couch watching TV. And you're in there just rubbing one out.
yeah, you and like, you know, when like I get up from the couch, I assume we're watching Full House or something, and it's like, hey,
course.
I'm gonna go rub one out real quick.
You know,
And my
Full House
son's
gets me going,
what
Anthony.
is that? She's like, wasn't it just DJ Tanner on there? Where are you going? What are you doing?
How rude.
Rude.
Okay.
I assume since he knows this guy's jerking off in the bathroom, he's not coming into the toilet. He's probably like coming on the toilet or on the wall or who knows.
All over the seat.
Just all over the place. Just blam, blam, blam.
He's not even sitting on the toilet. He's standing in front of the toilet, just coming all over the seat.
He didn't even specify it was a toilet. It could be at a urinal. Who knows?
Hopefully he comes on the handle.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Dear Lardass, I am a man married to a woman. We recently adopted our first...
Stop. Your one fucking job is to read these questions.
All right. Dear Lardass, I am a man married to a man. Oops.
There you go.
We recently adopted our first Filipino child. Very recently, my husband came out as a woman. Am I straight now?
Okay.
This goes back into our previous conversation.
Yeah, so I think you can answer this one. I want you to answer this as if this is your show. Okay. They wrote you and asked you this question.
I would say this person is either now bi or pan. You want me to read it again?
No. So it's a man. They adopted you forgot about the part where they adopted a Filipino kid.
How does that affect their current gender? Are they now Filipino?
I just want you to keep that in mind.
What was their race before?
Hold on. So just so I'm clear, if you adopt a Filipino kid, you're now bi or pan. But if it was a black kid, what would he have been?
Single.
Just gay.
A single mom.
Oh man. Yes, single. Not in my house.
Very recently, my husband came out as a woman. Okay, so this stumped us. Nobody has a...
I think you need to do this to your mic.
Are you talking to me?
Nope, Doug. Every time you talk, there's like a little shh.
Yeah, I know. I told you it was like that last week.
But it's
It
way
was pissing
worse.
me off.
Perfect. Yep, that's perfect right there. Hopefully it doesn't work when he plugs it back in.
Hello.
Hello.
All right.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
So I don't know what to do about that buzzing.
Yeah,
I hear it in my ears too.
Yeah. Do you hear it, James?
Yeah, I hear it too.
Oh, good.
Show's over. We're shutting the whole fucking thing down. Something happened. Oh.
I think it might be a mixer issue. Maybe try unplugging. Yeah, it's still there.
Well.
All right, next question.
Yeah.
All right, wait, next question, I guess. Yeah, right.
No one tunes into this show for the audio quality.
Right. Exactly.
Dear Flabby and Slippery Slope,
That's you.
what is your opinion on trans people and black? I have been listening to your podcast for a long time. I have yet to hear you discuss these important issues. Black people and trans are being murdered in the streets. God damn it. Love the Eskimo.
Yeah, I don't believe this for a minute. You don't get internet in an igloo. Do you? Am I ignorant of that? Can you get internet in an igloo?
I've never lived in an igloo. I can't say.
What does Eskimo mean? I know what they look like the caricature of an Eskimo.
Yeah.
But does it mean you're from Antarctica or something?
I thought it meant you lived in an igloo and you were from Alaska or Antarctica.
That's what
Or
I
is it
thought.
Alaska? I don't know. I really don't know.
And you have to hibernate through the winter, right?
I think so. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if it's Alaska, Antarctica. Aren't those the same places?
All right. Now, is the buzzing still there?
No.
No.
Okay. So I just got to hold my roadcaster up.
Strap it to your chest like Darth Vader.
At least we got the visual. Oh,
I
shit.
set it down slowly.
Uh-huh.
That's going to be my next Photoshop.
All right. Is the
That's
buzzing gone?
I think so, yeah.
Check 1, 2. All right.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Now I can't
Fixed
reach
it.
my
You're
fucking
like
mixer.
You're like an audio engineer.
All right. Where were we?
Alaska, Eskimos, igloos,
Yeah,
trans,
I just
black
wanna
people.
We were talking about putting all the trans and black people in igloos, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So is that what people think of this show? Just all we do is talk about trans people and black people.
Yeah.
We're so much more than that. We talk about the gays.
Exactly.
Jeez.
We're very diverse. Okay. An Eskimo is a member of an indigenous people inhabiting northern Canada, Alaska, Greenland, and eastern Siberia. So is Eskimo a race?
Yes.
Is that like gypsy?
Isn't gypsy like what you do?
No, I don't think so.
Like
Yes.
anyone, like any race can be a gypsy, right?
I don't think that's true.
Gypsy is a lifestyle.
Yeah. You can be an Eskimo gypsy. You just go from igloo to igloo
Hold on. I'm gonna fact check.
and,
I love
and
this.
read people's cold fortunes.
Gypsy is a lifestyle. Oh my god.
Fuck. Okay. Do gypsies have their own race? They do not have a shared homeland or national identity. There are an estimated 12 million Romani. Okay, Romani and gypsy is interchangeable.
Is that right?
Yes.
I don't know if that's true.
Isn't that the
Oh.
salad?
I'm No, I'm telling you. Gypsy and Romani mean the same thing.
Okay.
The Romani, colloquially known as Roma, are an
That's a
Indo-Aryan
tomato.
are an Indo-Aryan ethnic group, traditionally nomadic itinerants,
Tree
living
dwellers.
living mostly in Europe and diaspora populations in the Americas.
God, reading
Okay,
is
so
hard.
gypsies are tomatoes and Eskimos are salads. Got it.
Right? Wow.
Did that help with the
I don't
question?
know. I don't know anything more than I knew before we started.
All right. Hope that helped.
Oh my god.
Dear Flabio, so I got a problem. I like collecting things or having things from a certain time period. And I like World War II, so I'm collecting all the flags. However, I don't know how my parents will react when I get a swastika, and I don't know if I should buy it. Obviously, I don't support it. Thoughts?
What? Do you have to, if you collect flags, do you have to support Nazis to have a Nazi flag? Or is it just that bad?
I don't think he supports Nazis just by having a Nazi flag.
Of course
Okay,
not.
so the answer to the question is fuck your parents.
Exactly.
If they know that you like old stuff
Uh-huh.
and you're collecting things from World War II,
Uh-huh.
it would be hard to collect things from World War II and not have any Nazi.
Right.
And besides, are you really going to disown your kid just because he comes out as a Nazi? It's not being a very
hope
good
so.
parent.
Doug would be so proud.
That's my boy. She's got tears in his eyes.
God, I just can't wait till he gets this tall.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, fuck your parents. That's the takeaway here.
They had some awesome outfits. All right. Should I get married to a Mexican girl to $10,000?
Yes. If you have a chance
Wait
to
a
marry a
second.
Mexican girl, yes.
Is it a Mexican girl doll made up of $10,000?
Still the answer is
made in the
yes.
shape of a person? Okay, yeah, I agree there.
All right, so let's pretend that you're single.
Okay.
Is there a race of woman that you wouldn't marry? Like for $10,000, would you marry a bone in the nose African?
No.
Not even
What's
for
your
10.
price?
And you have to learn to speak.
Yeah.
Do I have to use the money that I get to pay for lessons in the
You can use your money for whatever you want. What's your price to marry a
Oh, do I move there or do they move here?
They move in. Okay, so you're single, but you still live with your wife and kids.
Perfect. Okay.
You got to show off your new wife to your coworkers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you know what? 10,000. I would do that for $10,000. Yeah. I think that'd be fun. If they're, I was thinking that I would have to move to Africa, and I really don't want to move to Africa. But if they're moving here, moving in with me, yeah, I'm good.
So what's your price if you're going to Africa?
$15,000.
I'm gonna need at least 11 grand. So, oh man, it's got to be really high. I really don't want to move to Africa.
Also, we didn't specify the African country. It could be like.
On this show, it all means the same thing.
Yes. We all know what Africa means. Plus, you said that. I think that pretty much sums it up, right? That means I'm living in a tree or whatever.
Okay, would you rather,
You're living
Anthony,
in a mud hut.
would you rather marry an African or a Puerto Rican?
Puerto Rican.
But Puerto Ricans don't cook Mexican food. You know that, right?
Yeah, but they're hot.
But they don't cook Mexican food.
I'm okay with that. We can take out. We can order takeout. It's okay. I'm okay with that. Puerto Rican chicks are hot.
Okay, Puerto Rican or Brazilian?
Yes. Can I just answer yes? We're gonna go with Puerto Rican, I think.
Okay, so I believe that like a single mom in the trailer park is hotter than a Puerto Rican or a Brazilian.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Like cigarette hanging out of her mouth, tattoos everywhere.
Yeah, that makes me want to throw up.
Like 3 different child supports coming in.
God, that's horrible.
I have a much better chance of not working if there's 3 other people paying child support.
That's kind of funny.
You got to look at all aspects of the package deal.
Yeah. Wow. All right.
Anthony, I need you to read this one.
Dear Niggerly Wiggerly, last night my girlfriend farted in front of me while I was watching ESPN. She tried to play it off, but I called her out and she started laughing. I ended up asking her to leave my apartment since I thought it was disrespectful. Was this wrong? Yes, you're an ass.
This is ESPN we're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You're an ass for watching ESPN. That's what I was focusing on.
How old are you, James?
26.
Okay, in your current relationship, do you guys fart in front of each other?
I guess. Yeah.
Like, I'm not talking about during sex. I mean, just like sitting on the couch.
I think his are more silent as I don't hear him, but I rip ass all the time.
So maybe he's just more respectful than you are. Maybe they're not silent.
Probably.
He's just not doing
There's
it.
no question there. I'm not a very respectful person, to be honest.
Yeah. We're pretending like girls aren't supposed to fart. It's terrible. Come on. How's that disrespectful?
Anthony, does your wife fart in front of you?
Of course.
Does she wave it in your face?
Sometimes.
Only when he asks for it.
If the situation calls for it, then yes. At dinner time.
Have you ever taken your pants down and maybe even your boxers and farted on linoleum?
No.
It is so loud.
It is so loud. How
I'm gonna
would
have
you
to
know
look up
that?
what linoleum is.
The flooring, like the vinyl flooring.
Okay.
How would you know that? Why would you know that?
It's not important how I find things out. I've lived a fucking life, all right?
No, it's cool. It's interesting.
Dear Flabby and Anthony, so my woman and I have been together for 3 years and got engaged in June. She has 3 kids, and all the dads are absolute losers and drug addicts.
Awesome.
The 2 youngest are 5 and 6. I'm all they've known as a father. The youngest dad makes an effort to be in their life and has recently brought up that he would like her to stop calling me dad. He's a moron. But what should I do? Murder possibly? Or just brush it off? It's her decision to make in the long run anyway. Thanks, my dudes.
Murder, possibly?
Only if she actually stops calling you dad.
Yeah. The first time she calls you Joe or whatever the fuck your name was. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then just murder them both.
Gotta kill this guy.
All right. So I think the real answer to this, okay, it's when you're talking about your girlfriend's kids and you have to say all of their dads. So that's like, that's a red flag.
That's problem number one.
Okay. If the youngest kids are calling you dad, there's nothing wrong with that. The problem is the biological father is fucking with the kids' heads by telling them who they're supposed to call dad.
Right.
So he needs to be eliminated.
By any means necessary.
Right. Plant drugs on him. It's probably so much easier than murder, isn't it? Just plant drugs on the kid and send him with him and then call, you know what I mean? Like, look, he's giving the kid drugs.
Shove the drugs up the kid's butt.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think I like that plan.
There's a good chance somebody will go to jail.
Somebody's going to jail somewhere. And the kid's
But the
kid's
problem's
going to get
dealt
to
with,
be
and
with a
that's the
better
important
family.
part. What would be the perfect murder weapon, and how would you dispose a body?
I just watched Snatch. No. Is that right? Snatch. I think it was Snatch. So where he kills the people by throwing them in with the pigs, you know? I think that's the perfect way to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
What's
about?
the name of the lady on Tiger King? What's the name of that lady?
Never seen that show.
Carol Baskin.
Yeah, just Carol Baskins them. Throw them in with the tigers.
So, okay, that answers the second question. Best way to dispose of a body. I think there was a serial killer in Canada that did that same thing at a pig farm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. At a pig farm. But that could be both ways. You throw them in with the pigs will knock them down, kill them, and eat them.
Or like, what about on Breaking Bad when they dissolve the body in a vat of acid?
I don't
have any pigs or acid.
I don't have a vat. I was going to say I don't have a vat of acid, but I don't have any pigs either. So yeah, you're
All
right.
you need is one of those silicone storage crates. You know what I mean?
I don't have one of those either.
A Rubbermaid?
All right, let's solve this
A little bit
problem
bigger
with the
than that.
tools that we have in the box. Like we only have like a hammer, a screwdriver, and a box of nails or whatever. We have to solve the problem.
So I was thinking the perfect murder weapon would be like a icicle hanging off your roof or whatever.
So then
Because
it melts.
it would just disappear.
So you just break it off, stab them, and then how do you dispose of the body then?
I didn't think that far ahead. All I was
Well-
just trying to do was kill him.
Here's an idea. You make it look like the icicle just fell and impaled him, and then you call the cops like, "Hey, my buddy just had an icicle fall on him, and I think he's dead." And then they'll dispose of the body.
So you let the police dispose of the body. Genius. I like it.
And no one's the wiser.
Have you ever been to a morgue?
Oh, all the time.
How hard would it be to sneak a body into a morgue? Because once it's in there, you put it on
Well,
one of the things and slide it into the wall or whatever.
Morticians are always going to know the bodies they have in there, so just give them, be like, "Hey, I got an extra body. You keep it here."
No, you sneak it in like after hours and you just slide it into one of the empty things and then they go to open it and there's a body already in there. They're like, "Oh, this one already taken." So they just close it and it just stays in there.
Oh, okay. Here's an idea. Find one that's already had the autopsy done so they don't have to go back and do an autopsy.
Yeah.
And just swap out the sticker they put on their toe or whatever. And swap the bodies.
You only have one sticker. But then what do you do with the new body? So now you got to get rid of the body that's already had the autopsy. How do you get rid of that?
The body you killed doesn't have a sticker.
Yeah, you're putting a
Originally.
sticker on it, putting it in the
from
morgue,
the other body.
and then you're taking the other body with you when you leave. So you're just swapping
Well,
bodies.
yeah. Now you gotta dispose of that body. I didn't think of that one.
I'm taking that one to the pig farm.
You're going through just extra steps.
All right, so I guess we just can't help with this one.
we're not smooth criminals.
Have you heard of that chocolate paradox where you cut up the chocolate in a way so you got an extra piece? Just do that with all the bodies. Chop all the bodies up and fit the pieces together.
Now you've got a third body you're trying to fucking deal with.
Do it backwards. So now you have one less body.
Wait.
Okay, so you're onto something.
We get extra chocolate is all I heard. I don't know.
So you break into the morgue, and then you cut the body up into a whole bunch of chunks, and then sew them chunks. So like you've got to cut the other bodies in half and spread them apart, and then sew these parts into those parts. So
now all the bodies are a little bit bigger.
Yeah, everybody's just 8 inches taller than what their death records say.
Yeah.
Genius. I love this plan. Oh man.
Here we go. Dear Flabby Ding Dong, an autist formerly known as Anthony.
Yes.
When the fuck are you two planning on organizing your YouTube channel and separating all of the podcast episodes, Dear Flabby's product reviews, etc., into various playlists? It's annoying as fuck having to scroll through everything just to find a certain episode or Flabby I wish to see.
Next week sometime, I think, was when we were planning on doing that, right? Didn't we have a date?
I was going to use this time to advertise for a podcast editor, reviewer,
there you go.
Organizer.
Intern.
Yeah, this is an unpaid position.
Yeah, you'll get paid in experience.
I can write a hell of a reference letter if you need it.
Right.
I'll take that.
I'll make fun of you for being gay.
Put it on my IMDb.
Yeah. There you
James
go.
Obsolete, producer of Who's Right.
Okay, James, let me ask you a question. Do you have a job?
I do.
What do you do?
I make signs, basically.
You're a sign maker.
Kind of. I work at like an industrial plant, and I make everything in the industrial plant that has words on it comes from me. So signs, certifications, embossed metal things, just everything.
So my question to you is, if I was to give you our YouTube username and password and all the information, would you go in there and organize everything for us? It's only going to take 20 to 30 hours.
Only 20 to 30 hours, and it's unpaid. Yeah.
No. In all seriousness, would you do it?
Sure.
No, you wouldn't. Just say you wouldn't.
Just say you wouldn't.
Okay, I won't.
No.
Fuck no.
And that's the same reason why I won't do it. Because I don't have 20 to 30 hours to spend. I mean, I have a playlist for the reviews.
Uh-huh.
That's where I stop. That's it.
So you put the reviews in the playlist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, is there a deadline on this job?
Tomorrow.
15 hours.
I could do it by next week, probably. I haven't really looked through your entire YouTube channel, but
It's 5 years worth, 4 years worth or something. It's like 8 videos. There's a lot.
well, I mean, what are you going to do? Fire me if I don't get it done on time?
Maybe. We're going to outsource the job to somebody else.
Okay. And then I'll just make a video. All right. Dear Doug and Anthony, I have a real situation for you to deal with. Probably won't be as funny as other Dear Flabbies, so I don't know if it'll even make the cut. But I'm certainly in a
That's
long
what you
distance
get for trying to
relationship.
use an announcer voice while you're reading.
I'll just read like you guys from now on then.
All right, there you go. I think you are.
I am a 17 male high school senior. She is a 19-year-old college sophomore. And yes, Anthony, she is hot.
Sweet.
She is going to college an hour and a half away. This is more certainly not the biggest distance, but I can drive. But I can't drive because I wanted way too late to get my permit. This person needs to use Grammarly. So I won't be able to drive until December. For those listening at home, get your fucking permit ASAP. Even if you don't have a car or anywhere to go, you will be in a situation where you wish you had it earlier. The question I'm asking is is if it's worth to stay in the relationship. I personally think yes. She means a lot to me, and I see a future with her. But the stress of having to worry about when I'll see her next, or if she'll find someone she likes more than me, I don't not trust her. I just know that she is way out of my league, and I overthinking a lot. Is it just overbearing and can be rather though? Also, most my family and friends and what I've seen on the internet from people in similar situations is rather unsupportive. I know that this situation seems trivial, and in the grand scheme of things, it is, but young love is a bitch. Anyway, I hope you respond to this. Love, Pierre. XOXO. I don't know if they want to.
Well, we're out of time.
What was the question?
Should they stay in a long distance relationship? I think.
She's hot, so yeah. But you can fuck other chicks on the side too, though.
He says, I don't not trust her. So he does trust her.
Yeah, I'm okay. It's okay.
It seems like it'd be easier just to say I trust her.
Yeah, I trust her. Does she trust you? Just, yeah, stay in a long distance relationship, fuck other chicks on the side. It's good. Everything's fine.
Okay. Do you think that, Anthony, do you believe in monogamy?
Yeah.
Then why would you tell somebody to fuck other chicks on the side?
Because it's not me. Do what you want. I don't care. I live my life vicariously through people who fuck a bunch of different chicks.
Well, I mean, if you want a serious answer, going back to my love is a business deal, you know, the terms and conditions are laid out. If you don't like these terms and conditions, find someone else, you know?
Yeah, that kind of sucks, though.
But what if they don't find out that you're fucking other chicks on the side?
Then everything's good. What do you mean? That's a good thing.
No,
can you live with yourself?
No.
Yes, I can live with myself if he fucks other chicks. Yes, absolutely.
If he is in a relationship with somebody, regardless of how far apart they live, okay, one, can you be in a romantic relationship with somebody that you cannot physically touch?
Yes.
Okay. Why would you? Why wouldn't you just call that a friendship? That
I mean, I don't care what you call it. I guess if there's romantic feelings, why would that doesn't make any sense?
It does.
Well, he's only an hour and a half away. I mean, if you live in Texas, that's like, it takes an hour and a half to get to the grocery store.
So she lives at the grocery store, then, is what you're saying. So we're good.
Yeah.
So I need you to understand that I paid zero attention when you were reading.
I tried.
Man, I could hardly pay attention for all the spelling mistakes, but
So
okay, they live an hour and a half apart. Why don't they live closer? Is she in school or something?
Yeah, she's like in college. I don't know what he does.
Oh, yeah, but she's going to fuck around on him.
yeah, it's
Yeah, college.
If anything, I would tell him just to get out of the relationship before she cheats on him.
It's already happened. She's in college.
preemptively cheat on her. Keep the relationship going, cheat on her, let her cheat on you, and then
rub her face in it like a stupid dog.
Compare body counts afterwards. Yeah.
Right.
When she gets out.
Yes. Don't you think that people are just, it's like they're scared to talk to each other. These are like, he could have had this hour and a half long conversation with her over the phone. Like, this is what I'm thinking. What do you think? And then they could have just resolved this, but people are just scared to talk to each other. That's what it seems like anyways. People are scared to tell their prospective lover what they think.
People can't think thoughts anymore because the internet.
But it's because of people like you.
Me or him?
Me?
Him.
What? Why?
Because he's the one trying to cancel us. Because we.
Yeah. Why are you trying to cancel us?
If I wanted to cancel you guys, as soon as you had me on, I'd be like, "What's up, my N-words?" Then boom, cancel.
Show would have been over.
No,
I don't think that's true.
You're like half black. You can say it.
Yeah, I can say half of it. I can say, "What's up, my niggas?"
It just doesn't sound as cool though.
Yeah. First 3 letters I got.
Yeah.
All right, I can handle the last 3.
I'm gonna set this one out.
Okay, bye. Or,
Bye.
Hold on.
Bye.
Oh, okay.
It looks like there's a
Oh.
couple super chats. We should
Oh.
probably read those.
Okay. Good idea.
Dear Anthony, why does your voice sound like Kermit the Frog if he was a werewolf?
Genetics? I don't know how do you answer that? I don't know. That's just how my cool guy voice sounds.
But you're like the
I can't unhear that now.
you're like the Rich Little of podcasts, though. I mean, you should be able to use one of your fake voices just to cover up your real voice.
All the time. I can't do it. I can't. You think I can just do that on demand?
Yes, you always do it on demand.
Hello. But I have to think about how to do the voice, and I have to think about what I'm going to say. So it's like I'm kind of fucked. I can't even have a regular conversation. I mean, I can't even have a regular conversation.
You want me to keep reading these?
Yes.
Luke Daduke. Thanks for the $5. Can the next live
Whoa,
show...
whoa!
Whoa.
Am I stealing your thunder too much?
No,
No.
you're just. I don't want to insinuate that you're getting any of this sweet cash.
It's all mine.
Sweet,
first of
sweet
all.
cash.
As soon as you hand me that YouTube password, it's all mine. Can the next live show be in California? Specifically in the Central Californian area, like around Sacramento, Stockton, or Modesto. Not LA.
Stockton.
Did you guys? I thought your live show was online, not in a physical place.
What?
What?
Talking about
No,
the next live show.
We do a live show every week. He's talking about the live show that we did like in person with people there.
What? When was this?
Just a few weeks ago. Was it?
Because I remember you guys talking
Timeline.
about that.
Okay. Do you remember us talking? Hold on. Do you remember us talking about it? Like tickets are going on sale, and then do you remember us talking about it, saying tickets are almost sold out? And then do you remember us talking about it when we said the live show was fun? It was right before that one.
It was right in that timeline there, buddy.
Huh? Man, I must have been
You
doing
slept
something
through
else.
it.
You know, I slept through that one. Forgot to set my alarm.
All right. Yeah. Not LA sounds good to me. Let's go to Modesto just because I like the way that sounds. Modesto.
All right. Look for us in Modesto.
All right. We're going to
Bye.
Modesto. Bye.
Can I be your announcer?
Yes. In Modesto.
Fuck yeah.